Yo, what is good, chat? How you guys doing? Oh, here we go, y'all. The Yankees have beaten the Royals. Let's go, okay? That's number one. Let's go. I'm so hyped for this, bro. The Yankees only scored the 3 runs, but they made them stand up, man. You're the pen. Number one. I want to start a couple of things. I want to talk about a couple of things, and I'm really hyped about this. But number one, the pen has been absolute nails. At some point in this season, it was a problem. You know, we were worried about it going into October. That has not been the issue. I think that the pen has given up a total of 0 runs. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure. I think that the pen has given up a total of 0 runs in the postseason, which is absolutely fire, man. Let's go. I'm so excited, bro. Those are the games that you kind of live for, guys. Those are the games that you live for. Let's end this shit tomorrow, chat. Let's finish this tomorrow at NYC with the sub up. Appreciate you, my brother. Let's go. Yo, listen. These are the games that you're excited for. These are the games that you play for, all right? Giancarlo is the next person I want to talk about. Listen, guys, big players make big plays in big moments. And Giancarlo Stanton came up in a day when nobody was like trying to hit. Yankees had a total. Today, the Yankees had a total. What the hell's going on with this website right here? Today, the Yankees had a total of 4 hits. Giancarlo had 3 of them, bro. What are we doing? Now, granted, I'll put it out there. I was thinking about it, be like, yo, maybe we running into some bad luck. Maybe it's just, and then I'm like, yo, why am I thinking about that? Why am I even thinking about that? We need to win. We need results. I don't care. Figure it out. Big G figured it out, and he did. 3 hits today. Had a double, a stolen base, a single, and he had a homer, a huge homer that we needed in a moment that we needed him, and he came up big. Judge is still kind of like a no-show with results. Let's be real. Still kind of like a no-show with results. I need him to show up. He's got to show up. There is no way that the Yankees can hope for a deep October run if Judge is not a huge part of it. We need him there. We do. So, this game was awesome on the pitching side. I want to thank Clark Schmidt, who came up big time today. Clark Schmidt came up big time, did exactly what he needed to do. Yeah, he gave up the 2 runs, and he had that inning after we had scored the 2nd run. But, yo, listen, man. Listen. That guy did everything he needed to do. He was dotting. He was... he was locating his pitches. He was doing everything, man. And I love that. I love that for Clark. I'm glad this is a start that there's a lot of pressure on. Because somebody is going up for elimination tomorrow. And anything could happen on elimination day. Umpires, we know the umpires have been asked this whole series. They've been horrible the whole series. So, you can't let it get to that. You know, where you're thinking about, hey, now I have Cole. Cole has to save my season just to give the ball to Rodon so that Rodon can try to, like, save our season game 5. No, let's end this shit tomorrow, okay? That's it. Take the extra rest, do all of that stuff. You're in it. I don't care how you win tomorrow. Winning ugly is much better than losing pretty. And if you're getting base hits, but not, and then the other team is just outscoring you, it is what it is. No. Tip your cap. I don't want to hear none of that. For all of the talk that came into this game, for everybody talking about, Seth Lugo this, he's going to dominate the Yankees that, I thought the Yankees had a really good game plan. They got him out of the game kind of early. I thought the Yankees did a really good job when it came to that. Now, they didn't get the results that they needed to do. They didn't. A lot of, I hate to say bad luck shit because low-key, I understand why Jazz said it, but I don't like that he said it. One is very disrespectful to your opponent, which, yes, fuck them, but, you don't want to give them, like, some bulletin board material or whatnot. You're in the driver's seat now. For sure. But don't try to like take it lightly or anything like that. Don't try to, hey, we're here to handle business. The way that Giancarlo Stanton today was, after he hit the home run, everybody else jumping around. Giancarlo's on the bench like this. Drinking water. Normal. Job's not finished. Luke Weaver, he comes out, he's striking dudes out, he's getting dudes out. Job's not finished. What am I celebrating for? What do I need to be celebrating for? So that's it. That was Big G today. That was Big G today. Job's not finished. It's the first to 3 wins. It is the first to 3 wins, Chad. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. And I wanna take some reaction from the chat for sure, but there is no ifs, ands, or buts when it comes to that. And now I think that the Yankees are in a good spot. You got Garrett Cole going tomorrow. But before I get into that, let's just talk about the game real quick and what it was. First of all, the broadcast is completely and utterly atrocious, okay? The broadcast is completely and utterly atrocious, bro. We're missing pitches. There's some bullshit. Like, it's crazy. It's so bad. They're talking. They go, how many times do I have to see George Brett's ass, bro? Come on. They said, who was it? Susan Waldman put out a message saying, we're seeing him more than what we've seen Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl. Guys, come on. That can't be it. You know? More than what we see Taylor Swift? No way. So I got my beef with that, bro. Like, you gotta figure that out. As far as the game is concerned, man, Yanks gotta do more. Yeah, Giancarlo carried today, and that's awesome. But we gotta do more, bro. Like, let's get back. I'll go back real quick. Listen, I thought Wells was great. We talked about him pitching-wise. He was great. I thought that the first Yankee chance was in that top of the 4th, and Wells had a bad game today. Okay, on the pitching side. I mean, on the hitting side, he had a bad game today. Sort of walks. Judge, he flew out today, bro. Flew out. It wasn't good. He had some pitches to hit. The pitch that he flew out on was middle. He hit it hard. It was 100 miles per hour, yes, off the bat. But once again, we're in results place. We're in the place that we need results. We're not in the place where we need, hey, you know, this happened, and, you know, we're trying to take, you know, moral victories and shit, bro. Like, that moral victory stuff is for the regular season, man. We in the postseason, and we need everything. We need every out. You know? Torres had a double missed call. Yes. Okay. The umpires are a big issue. All right. The umpires are a big issue. I don't understand why we have an outfield umpire. We clearly see chalk, and the replay is another issue, right? We clearly see chalk come up when Glaber hits a ball down the line. We're looking at first and third, whatever it is. Listen, all that stuff matters. And listen, man, they ended up making the wrong call. And listen, the bad calls have been going both ways. It's not just the Yankees. It's not just the Royals and shit. Like, it's both ways. I'm trying to send this link out to YouTube so that the YouTube so that the YouTube crowd could just join in here. Is this it? Yeah, it is. All right. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, do all of that. So I'm gonna do more of these like post game reactions and shit. We might as well just put them out. Yeah. Don't boo Stanton again. I've been saying that since forever, man. Giancarlo just shows up. Once his swing locks in, this is why I'm very excited for Giancarlo. Okay? Wait. Shit. You're right. You guys are getting audio from another. Hello? Oh my God. I was wondering why. Like my audio levels were looking weird. Oh man, I talked about all that stuff and my audio was bad, bro. What the fuck? All right. Sorry, guys. Sorry. This is like the first time I'm doing it here from the office. Usually I go straight home. But I thought it was going to be like too late and shit. Yeah, so we got that. Were you guys able to hear it okay at least? Oh my God, I hate that, bro. I hate it when sound is off. It's like that shit bothers me, dog. No bueno. It's no bueno. Where's... Okay. Yeah. All right. So it's better now. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, chat. Okay. So we have tomorrow's matchup. We got Garrett Cole. I don't even know who's going for them. But I do not want to get to Cole Reagans. I think it's their game one pitcher, right? It's going to be the game one. I do expect Cole to be a lot better than what he was. I do expect that. Are we having the Judge conversation? He hit 2. Oh, you think it's Reagans tomorrow? Yeah. So Judge hit 2 balls really hard. Nothing to show for it. We're in the results business. Giancarlo showed out today, and he showed up. And that's the game. Shout out to Schmidt, who gave us 4 2/3, 4 hits, 2 runs. Both of them were earned. It's fine. I don't even know how. Who was it? Isbell? Isbell got a hit off of Clark Schmidt, bro. Let me see. He led off that inning. He hit a double the other way to Verdugo. Then I'm like, what? How the hell did that stay? You get what I'm saying? Like, how the hell did that stay fair? That scored the first run for Kansas City. Massey then tripled because the ball was hit. The ball was hit to, well, it was really to right field. I think Soto like leaped to try to make the catch. Somebody told me that it's gonna be like that. It was like 86% catch rate. Like, so it was supposed to be caught. Soto didn't catch it. Whatever. That stinks. That stinks. Yankees still 0 for 6 with runners in scoring position tonight with 11 men left on base. But we still get the dub. That's the important part. We get the dub. That's what I care about. Let me get the YouTube chat up here and see where you guys are. There we go. There we go. Good. We fixed the sound. Sorry about that. Bad sound. I was wondering why my sound levels look so bad. Yeah, that fly ball to right field was a fair ball, dog. I don't even know why that did not drop. Why they didn't, and they reviewed it, and they have all the angles, and they just didn't get it. I had fun streaming tonight with Jimmy and Jake. We had a blast. Do whatever you can to try to change the energy all the time, bro. Really fun stream tonight, bro. Really fun stream tonight. Don't want this getting a game 5 at all. At all. Okay? So there's that part of it. Waka tomorrow. Okay, Waka is tomorrow. So we seen him. I think the Yankees had some good at-bats against him. Think the Yanks did, they didn't really, again, the shining, if we were talking about shining, people that have been shining well in this postseason, the pen has to be number 1 up there. Okay? I think even though Clark Schmidt gave us 4 2/3, I thought he pitched great. The pen was just so awesome. And Weaver, you know what? For as bad as Holmes has been throughout the year, he's had his issues. He came in and gave the Yankees multiple innings today. And he shut it down. He did a great job. He did a great job. We got to give credit where credit's due. So he did a great job. I thought Canely did an awesome job. And he pitched 1 1/3. And then Weaver, 1 2/3, 2 hits. I'm hyped for that. Hyped for the pen, doing a good job. Yo, Yuli Gurriel scares the shit out of me. I can't be the only one, right? I know you guys have to feel the same way. Yuli Gurriel scares the shit out of me. And to get him to pop up was big. Yankees got a 2-1 lead right now. And that's great. Shouldn't Heel pitch tomorrow? I want Cole for game 1. You play silly games, you win silly prizes, my friend. You got to get to the next round. You can't make plans about next round without getting there. You got to get to the next round. Okay? Once that happens, then we could talk about pitching staff and who's going what, who's doing when, blah, 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 whatever. Yankees, ALCS starts on Monday. Yankees have to get there. I want to end this series immediately. I want to tell you something right now. I watched the game earlier. I was watching the Phillies against the Mets earlier with Shelfie. And it's game 4, elimination game for the Phillies. I'm like, why is Wheeler not pitching today on normal rest? He's like, well, I don't know. They're saving him for tomorrow. Saving him for tomorrow? You win silly games. You play silly games. You win silly prizes. Very simple. Very simple. Very simple. You got to go and take this series tomorrow. The hardest game to get is the closeout game. And you're going to be on the road with George Brett talking all this shit. Once again. Now, we got our ace on the bump, so he needs to pitch better than what the hell he's pitched. He needs to give the Yankees not only some length, but effectiveness tomorrow. That needs to happen. For sure. Sal Perez scares the shit out of you? Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure. Oh, man, guys. The stress of this game is why I love and hate the playoffs. Just the innings and coming back and forth and all of that stuff. I do need the Yankees. This is what I need, though. I'm going to tell you something that we need. And it's now or whenever the hell, sooner rather than later. When the Yankees get these innings, like today they had second and third, I believe it was actually it was before the Royals scored, right? And the Yankees scored their second run. It was a Volpe single, then Cabrera walks. We got first and second. Verdugo then bunts him over, gets it done, gets second and third with one out, and you have Glaber, Soto, Judge. Glaber walks. So you're thinking, okay, we got bases jacked, one out, and we got our two big guys coming up. Granted, Soto did get its, sack flies underrated, and I say it all the time. But that's where we got to put up a crooked number, chat. Those situations, the Yankees just have not done it. Game 2 at Yankee Stadium, the They have first and second. They had no outs. Judge coming up. After Judge struck out, boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. They go down. And just like that, the Yankees kind of like never grabbed a hold of the game, never grabbed a hold of that momentum to start up and have the building going. When you're on the road, now you want to not only score first, if you can be able to break the innings, not only do you get the whole crowd nice and silent, okay? Not only do you get the whole crowd nice and silent, but then you're able to have a whole bunch of everybody's able to relax and play their game a lot better. I need Judge to come through there. I need Soto to give me more than just a sac fly. Need more than that. We do. Judge flew out to center in that at-bat. And that was a middle pitch once again. Yeah, they pitched him tough a couple of times, but he got a bunch of good pitches to hit in this game. Judge got a bunch of good pitches to hit in this game, and he did not. And guess what happened? As soon as the Royals got out of that with just giving up one run, the very next inning against Clark Schmidt, MJ Melendez, not only did he lined out, now you got 2 outs with Michael Garcia, ended up, getting out. You're thinking it's going to be an easy inning. Frazier, single. Kyle Isbell had that double down the line that I don't know how that shit didn't go foul. He kept it fair. Then it's 2-1. They got the 0 off the board. They're confident. The whole place is going nuts. Massey comes up. He hits a massive triple past Soto, and then it's 2-2. They take out Schmidt. Then they walk Bobby Witt, and Pasquantino flies out to center. That inning may have been a 1-2-3 inning had the Yankees scored the previous inning. There's just different energy that you get when you feel like I just got out of that inning. I need the Yankees. If we're gonna make a deep October run, the Yankees have to do that. I hate to compare it to other teams because other teams are other teams or whatever it is, but that's what high key. That's what the Mets do. They put the bat on the ball. They advance runners. Right now, they're playing solid ball, very solid ball. Now, will that keep going? We don't know, but I'm just saying, like, as of right now, pointing toward that, they're playing good postseason ball. That's what I need the Yankees to do. That's how I need the Yankees to show up. So, that's what needed to happen. Now, that being said, all of that stuff aside, Yankees are up 2-1 in the series. Judge hasn't really hit in this series. I think he has He has 2 hits and 2 walks or 3 walks. Judge hasn't really hit, and we're up 2-1 in this series. The Yankees are a better team than Kansas City. But don't for a moment, I've watched enough postseason games to know this. For a moment, don't think that talent wins on this field, bro. You got to make plays. You got to hit when it counts. And we're lucky we got Giancarlo on the team. Because the man shows up postseason after postseason, bro. All the time. When he's up there, he has an opportunity, he will play, and he will put up his best effort. Maybe he can't run anymore. But, that's it. This new playoff format with teams with the long layoffs is not good. Angelo, you might be right, but I'm not. I'll tell you something right now. Still no excuse. You got to figure it out. Jimmy had a good idea on how to fix the playoff format. At this point, you're in them. You can't do anything about that right now. You just got to figure that out. Move on to the next round so that you don't have to worry about, you're not hot or whatever it is. Wildcard teams are moving, yes. I get it. But anything can happen. It's October. Anything can happen. It's October. I thought coming into this game, I was doing the Talking Yanks pregame show. I thought that it was good that the Yankees are going on the road. Really good. The Yankees were home for too long. I know that sounds weird. But when you're home, the guys have to, at the end of the night, they go their separate ways. You know, you're more, you get to chill with your family. Your family's asking for postseason tickets. People are talking. You're going to dinners with different guys or whatever it is. When you're on the road, and the Yankees are the best road team in baseball, okay? During the regular season, they were 50-21. The team is together. The team is galvanized. They're taking the bus. They're in the same hotel. They're taking the bus to and from the game, back to the hotel. If they do get dinners, they're going to dinners mostly with people around the team. All of those things. So I thought it was a good thing that the Yankees got away from Yankee Stadium. Yankees were at Yankee Stadium since September 22nd. Since September 22nd. And that's a long time. Today is, how many days is that, chat? Today's the 9th? Today's October 9th. Since the 22nd to the 9th, everybody been like that? So we're good now, man. I thought, let me see. Am I missing anything from the game? We talked about the shit broadcast. Yeah, it's a long stretch at home, dog. Sometimes you need to go on the road. You got to go on the road. This is why you play half on the road, half at home, bro. So it's just what it is. You become a team on the road. It's comfortable at home. You get to sleep in your own bed, be with your family, wife, your home fans. Sometimes you need to be in a dugout where it feels like, oh shit, it's 26 versus 50,000. Sometimes you need that to get the guys together. And now you took out a big win on the road in a place that was like loud. You get me? So that's good. That's good with that. Oh, another thing I want to talk about. Oh my God. I know this isn't the broadcast. And I like it sometimes, the bravado, all that stuff. Jazz. Papa. I love you. I love your energy, all that stuff, man. If you're going to talk, you got to back it up, Pop. Pause. If you're going to sit out here and chat and talk to people in the crowd, and when you come back, how are you going to go 0 for 4, and when you go 0 for 4, you're going back to the dugout and you're going like this to the fans? You're doing too much, Pop. You're doing too much. Maybe that's your game, I feel you, but you doing like this, coming back, yo, it's like, dog, you are 0 for 4, sir. 0 for 4, sir, with 1 strikeout. You're arguing with the umpire with a pitch that was thrown right down the middle. Talking about that's not a strike. Pop, that was right down the middle. What are we talking about? Chill off on the talking, Bob. I think he got a ground ball to third or whatever it is, and he had a good play. He gunned him out at first. And then he turns back to the Pop. You're focusing too much outside the lines. Focus in the lines, bro. That's all. Zendino the Great in the chat. Shout out to you guys, chat. I need the Yankees to swing the bat well, man. That's a given. The Yankees have to swing the bat well. You got to do better. I mean, the runners in scoring position numbers. I granted it's October, so everybody's going to have bad runners in scoring position numbers, I guess. The Yankees are 0 for 6 with runners in scoring position with 11 men left on base tonight. I mean, that's just not good. 11 men left on base. Do better. Nah, shout out to you guys. That's serious. Yeah, I don't want to even talk about Game 5. And this shit tomorrow. Giancarlo? Bro, I'm telling you, Giancarlo has the perfect energy. Giancarlo has the perfect energy, dog. Giancarlo came out and he said, let me see if I can get the Giancarlo quote here. I'm trying to see if I can get the Giancarlo quote for you guys. Let's see if I can find it, because this is going to be, it might be a little difficult here. Giancarlo says, this is Brian Hope. Giancarlo says, we need to wrap it up tomorrow. We need to wrap this shit up tomorrow. That's it. Simple as that. Simple as that. Player of the game, Giancarlo. Very simple. Very simple. He was the game today. And the bullpen and the pitching staff deserve all the credit in the world. Because those guys in that pen who were doubted all year came up big in these moments. They did an awesome job. You're good shit. Verdugo with the sack, had the sack bunt. Soto had a sack fly. We need more. We need to have those big boy crooked innings to really break teams. Tomorrow, I want the Yankees to come out. You got a 2-1 lead. Play loose. Play with urgency. Go out and get this game. That's it. And that's all I want to talk about, man. Tomorrow, we got Cole on the bump. We're going to go ahead and do it. If you guys like these, I might do this right after tomorrow. Van Rod, if you could help me out with a thumbnail. We could probably use the same one. Probably just got to change the thing, calling it stream watch along or whatever, and just change it to like afterthoughts. The sound was horrible, so I apologize to anybody that came into the stream. I'm glad you guys stood on here and still with us. Yankees got to treat tomorrow like it's an elimination game for them. That's the energy I want them on tomorrow. I need the Yankees on that energy tomorrow. You guys do that. Happy for Clay. Watch the dude pitch in the AAA many years. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. Appreciate all you guys. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Tomorrow, I'll be like real quick with it. I'm going to be streaming the game with John Boy and Jake again. Hopefully it's an elimination game, and we get to move on to the ALCS. That's the goal, because if it's not, what are we talking about? Okay? That is 100% the goal. End this shit tomorrow. Yankees in 4. Okay? Write that in the chat right now. Yanks in 4. Yanks in 4. Yankees in 4. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's go. We're going to do a lot more coming up this postseason. We got 2 elimination games tomorrow in the American League. So let's get it. Keep your pinstripes on. Stay pinstripe strong. Let's go Yankees. Let's